What's pop locking YouTube? It's your boy New Sidebot. I'm slobbering right now. Shit. It's your boy New Sidebot. And I'm here to talk to you guys about Comic Con 2011. Last year's Comic Con on Sunday, the last day of Comic Con, it gave people a chance to go ahead and pay for their 4-day passes for this year's Comic Con. Now, that single day alone, Comic Con was, or as far as 4-day passes is concerned, was officially halfway sold out. Damn near more than halfway sold out. A handful of months after that, Comic Con 4-day passes was sold out completely. Pre-registration for 4-day passes was gone. Alright, so I did not trip. I didn't trip after that, I didn't do the pre-registration. I didn't have money at the time. So I said I'll wait for the for the single day passes to come out like I did last year and pay for each day individually and get my 4-day passes like that. So when the 4-day individual passes came out for each day, I didn't have money at the time, and my money was finally right. When I finally had my money right and I went to ComicCon.com, Comic-Con was officially sold out. That's what it said under the title. I refreshed the page like 19 times, not even believing that it was sold out. All those red lines was all the way up on each day. When you see those red lines, especially when you see it getting inside the yellow and stuff, you start to get nervous, especially when you don't got no money and you can't do shit about it. But when you go to the website and see it all inside red, even Sunday, inside red, when the single day passes just came out, it's like, what the heck? So the 4-day passes was officially sold out. The single day passes was officially sold out. I almost couldn't say that. And the volunteer passes was officially sold out. Volunteer to get in free. Every pre-registration was officially sold out on the website that said it bluntly. Comic-Con 2011 is officially sold out. And if you didn't know that, then you're super late. It's been sold out. Been sold out for months and months already. Been. Not been 10, but been sold in. Been sold out. You understood? So I was upset. I made a YouTube video. I made a YouTube video talking about that in particular situation. And I kind of felt like it was bullshit that I wasn't able to go, even though I can stand on top of a hill somewhere by my house and see Comic-Con from right here. I see the convention center from right here. I can walk to the convention center and get there in 45 minutes to an hour, and that's not even long, given the fact that I gotta walk through all kind of streets and stuff. I can drive to the convention center in 5 minutes or less. And I was just raving about people going to Comic-Con that's not even going to Comic-Con for the right reasons and stuff like that, and they're just going to Comic-Con to see the TV shows and stuff like that, and I was just upset saying all kind of shit. I didn't want to offend nobody or whatever, but it was like bullshit. A lot of people was going there for Twilight, and they might be going to Twilight again for this year's Comic-Con. So all you females and stuff going to see millions of people, not millions, but thousands of people sold up and saved some passes. I mean, damn. Save some passes for the people that enjoy all of Comic-Con, not just the TV shows and the movies and the actors and stuff like that. And they want to, go crazy over. Save some tickets for people that enjoy all of Comic-Con and what Comic-Con was for. So I was upset. And I only went to Comic-Con a handful of times. I've been living inside San Diego most of my life, but I only went a handful of times. I thought for sure I was gonna be able to go back this year, or whatever. But I was upset, like really upset that I wasn't gonna be able to go back this year. But you know what? It's always good to know somebody that knows somebody that know somebody. Because you know what? I'm going back to Comic-Con. I'm going back to Comic-Con. Yeah. I know you're like, oh, motherfucker bragging and shit. I'm not bragging. I'm not talking shit, It's a thin line between being happy and bragging, and I'm happy right now. Let me show you, you got Thursday, good for all 4 days, not for resale. Thursday, good for Thursday, July 21st, Friday, July 22nd, Sunday, July 23rd, Saturday, July 23rd, and Sunday, July 24th, you understood? And yeah, let y'all look at that again. I'm not going to show you the back because I'm not trying to get hijacked, Show y'all that again. Sexy, ain't it? I'm about to have sex with this thing. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah. With that said, I'm happy right now. Like I said, that's how you always get shit done. Not how you always get shit done. That's how you always get hooked up. You always just know somebody, And people say that's not true. You don't have to know somebody to get hooked up. You have to know somebody to succeed in life. They even had that inside on the application question one time. Is it true that most people succeed by knowing a particular person or knowing some people Yeah, I mean, I put no, but yeah, that's true, because if I wouldn't known somebody, then I wouldn't be taking my black ass to fucking Comic-Con this year. So if you're going to Comic-Con and you're watching me right now, thumbs up, because I'm going too, motherfucker. Yeah, but the only sad thing is I won't be dressing up this year for Comic-Con like I did the other years and stuff that I went. Given the fact that when I found out I was going to be able to get hooked up, it was too late from what I was trying to be, and I already had spent the money that I saved up to work on the outfit. The outfit was only going to take about 45 to 65 hours. I know you may be saying, damn, 45 to 65 hours on the outfit, that is not that long. Because my Dead Space 2 suit that I made took about 200 to 300 hours. So all you motherfuckers talking shit on my Dead Space 2 suit creation, oh, it's alright, yeah, you build one, motherfucker, and see how long it takes. With electronics and stuff inside of it and all kind of shit, and LED lights and all kind of shit, and everything works, and do and have a budget, a certain amount of money where you're on a budget, but at the same time, fool people into thinking that they're looking at something that they're not really looking at, you know? Do a good ass spray paint job to where people think your suit is made out of something and think that they spent more time on high quality materials just because the way your paint job was and your material, the way you did it. So try that before you start talking shit. And with that said, people, I'm happy. Oh yeah, let me talk about, I want to touch on Comic-Con real fast. Talk about what Comic-Con is. Now, a lot of people get it wrong, you know. And I feel you comic book fans or whatever. Comic-Con, what is Comic-Con? A comic book convention. That's exactly what it is. No more than that. Comic-Con. Comic book, what do con stand for? Convention. It's for comic books. That's what it was originally for. Way in the early 90s. Maybe even the 80s. Yes, before that. Comic books. It's all about comic books. In the 60s, 50s, when Comic-Con first came out, comic books. That's what it was all about. You know, it's not about video games, TV shows, movies, actors, people selling their shit. It's about comic books. So I know how some of you comic book fans feel when people come to your house and change how shit's supposed to be when you've been having your shit a certain kind of way all this time and people come to your house and you're like, what the fuck are you doing here? I understand you. And that's why I got mad when a lot of these people sold out Comic-Con for TV shows and shit. To go see their TV shows and get wet and get hard over actors and shit. I mean, save some fucking tickets for people that fucking enjoy all of Comic-Con. I enjoy all of Comic-Con so much that I gotta choose between what I want to go see. It may be a panel going on that I want to go see, and then downstairs around the corner, in the basement, up the stairs around that corner, it may be something else happening down there. And I gotta choose between what I want to go see. A lot of people at Comic-Con already have a list of what they're gonna go see at certain times and everything. I don't even care about doing that because I want to see it all, and I can't see it all because stuff be happening simultaneously sometimes. So, you know, of course I'm into video games. I got a video gaming YouTube channel or whatever. So, of course I love Comic-Con for that. TV shows are there now, movies and stuff. You know, that's cool too. And that's the reason why Comic-Con makes some more money, and people trying to hate on Comic-Con saying that they're taking up all the money and stuff like that, even though it only happens once a year. You know, and people trying to be greedy saying, well, if they can't pay us, you know, a kickback, then they got to go and get the fuck out of here. Come on now. Being greedy. Because if you be greedy, you know, all they're going to do is move to LA, like they was going to do for this year. So Comic-Con is going to be at LA. Some of the best game studios is at LA. E3 is at LA. Everything is in Los Angeles, you know. All the best actors live in Los Angeles, or some of the best actors live in Los Angeles. Everything is Los Angeles. Now Comic-Con will be taken away. People keep being fucking greedy. You know? So what, they make a lot of money. They gotta pay a lot of fucking money to rent that big ass fucking building out. And even if they did own the building, they still gotta pay a lot of money for all kind of stuff. Man, people just don't understand. But anyways, I'm happy. I'm going. Just won't be dressing up. I will be recording a lot of stuff or whatever. A lot of stuff. So, yeah. So with that said, people, whoever's watching that's going, big ups to you and big ups to me because I'm going. So with that said, I'm happy. Shit is sexy. Let y'all say that one more time. One more time. One last time. And it feels good to get hooked up. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. Alright, with that said, I'm out. Peace. Oh, shit.